So it's 5:30 and I just woke up. Yeah, time to make some breakfast. Look who's up and also eating their cereal. We don't have any bananas. So I'm going to the bathroom now. Take a shower and stuff, so you guys can't be in here. So I just took a shower and brushed my teeth. There's just one last thing I have to consider. That's what am I gonna wear? Let me illustrate this. So this is a really important decision. I have a lot of options to make. I just picked my clothes, and it's gray on gray on gray, so it'll upset Abe. Notice how my bed is a mess here. It's time to make that. As you can see, I half-assed it. It's time to go to some shoes. I have 3 identical pairs of shoes in different colors that I got for like 20 bucks a piece. So I'm gonna pick the black ones because they'll make Abe angry. So yeah, that's my morning routine.
Alright, it's like 7:18. I should probably get going.
So what's the best way for a student to learn something? Is procrastination sometimes better than just getting the job done right away? I think different students have different strategies, and it'd be great to know what works, right? All I know from me is sometimes procrastination is the best way, because you got to understand, teachers are learners too. I went to school, got a master's degree, got an extra degree, and for some things, I was able to focus better when I felt I had the urgency of a deadline. So some people, I think, need that.
Right now, I've got all A's except for a C in math, because I did really bad on the quiz. And throughout high school, I've had like mostly A's and like 1 B a year. Right now, my top 3 schools are Stanford, Berkeley, and University of Chicago. In terms of the quality of the work I put out, I would rate myself a 9, but in terms of the effort I put in, I'd probably give myself a 5. I could probably do a lot better if I tried harder, yeah. That's why my grandma gets on my case about most days. Graham's a cool dude. That's what I think about him. Yeah, I definitely see Graham as, what is he, like number 2 in the school? I'd see him as definitely smarter than the average Barry. I never really see Graham doing homework late. In fact, I've seen him do it in class the moment it was assigned. Graham, I'm assuming, works pretty hard. I don't know what he does at home. I don't stalk him, but I'd say he definitely puts in the work necessary to succeed. And there's also a little bit of that naturally gifted in there. So like I said, he's a smart dude.
Okay.
I normally start homework at about 9 o'clock after I play video games for a few hours. Sometimes 10. Depends on how much I have. Immediately after school, I go out to eat, and then let's see, what do? I kind of just come home and chill on the computer for a few hours and then play video games. It sounds really sad when I talk about it, but that's what I do.
Ideally, I think, yeah, if you can get yourself to a time when you all need quiet, order, got your stuff to study and it's in front of you with plenty of time to remain so you're not panicked, that's probably a better way.
Right now.
My grades are pretty good. I'm, straight A's right now. I'm doing well in my classes. Well, after school I first go to cross-country practice, and, it's running there. It takes a lot out of you. Then I go home, I have like 45 minutes to myself, just like going to the bathroom, eating snacks, and then I start my homework. 6:15, 6:30. It's because I'm busy. Cross country, and then sometimes I just lay down. Academically, I think I'm an 8 or a 9. I'm up there. I think Athen is, he's pretty up there. He's a pretty smart guy, but he's a smart but lazy person, like Struggler used to say.
An example of somebody who does not procrastinate is a guy who taught here, who was an excellent teacher, John Strebler. He used to write, I remember when he did his national board certification, he just put aside an hour every day and committed a lot of time over the course of weeks and months. The hour adds up, but he had an orderly, controlled, not rushed, not procrastinated style, which worked out very, very well for him. I know his essays were used on the national board certifications, distributed materials for all, as models, exemplars for all social studies teachers countrywide. They were that good. And that's an example of the power of focusing without the urgent rush to get stuff done. But it does depend on the person and what they need to get the environment that's going to put them in a place where they're open to learning. And sometimes that requires, or for me, requires some procrastination.